Have you ever felt like your money disappears the moment it hits your account? You're not alone. Budgeting can be tricky, and there are some common mistakes that make it even harder. Let's dive into the top 10 budgeting mistakes, and how to avoid them. Mistake number 1. Not having a budget at all. It's simple. If you don't have a plan for your money, it's going to slip through your fingers. Even if you think you have your expenses memorized, you'd be surprised how many small purchases add up over time. So, make a budget and write everything down. Number 2. Poor planning. Some people think budgeting is just about writing down numbers and hoping for the best. But here's the truth. Life happens. Plan for those irregular expenses like gifts, car maintenance, or back-to-school shopping. If you don't, these surprise costs will throw you off track every time. Mistake 3. Not tracking your spending. If you only set a budget but don't check in to see where your money is actually going, it's like setting a diet plan and not paying attention to what you're eating. Keep tabs on your spending and adjust as needed. Budgeting apps can make this super easy. Number 4. Using credit cards without a plan. Credit cards can be useful, but they can also be dangerous if you're not careful. If you're using them for everyday expenses, make sure you're budgeting for that money to be paid off in full each month. Otherwise, interest charges will eat you alive. Mistake 5. Underestimating small expenses. The morning coffee, that quick lunch out, or the random impulse buys at the store, they all add up. You might think these small expenses are harmless, but if you add them up over a month, they can really blow your budget. Be honest with yourself about where your money is going. Number 6. Overspending on housing. The rule of thumb is to spend no more than 30% of your income on housing. If your rent or mortgage takes up more than that, you might need to make some tough decisions. This could mean finding a more affordable place or even getting a roommate to split costs. Mistake 7. Not having an emergency fund. Life is full of unexpected surprises, and without a safety net, you'll have to rely on credit cards or loans. Start small, but make it a priority to build an emergency fund for at least 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. It's a game changer when life throws a curveball. Number 8. Not paying yourself first. If you wait until the end of the month to save whatever's left over, guess what? There probably won't be anything left. Set up automatic transfers to your savings or investment accounts as soon as you get paid. Treat your savings like a bill that has to be paid. Number 9. Being too strict with your budget. While discipline is important, an overly rigid budget can set you up for failure. Life is meant to be enjoyed, so give yourself some room for fun and flexibility. Just make sure it's a planned part of your budget, not something you're constantly overspending on. And finally, number 10. Comparing yourself to others. Social media can make you feel like you need to keep up with everyone else's lifestyle. But remember, most people don't post about their debt or financial struggles. Focus on your own goals and stop comparing your finances to what others choose to show online. Avoiding these common mistakes can make all the difference in your financial journey. Remember, budgeting isn't about depriving yourself, it's about giving yourself control over your money. Start small, be consistent, and watch your financial confidence grow. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little budgeting help. Thanks for watching, and here's to smarter money moves.